This is a message for you, Dan from Police Abusing Powers, and your horrible minions. You have been targeting and abusing me. When you falsely offered me help, you don't think Juliet exists. I've just discovered my father is dead, and he was the only reason why I was continuing to fight to keep going. The care coordinator has done nothing but put me back in the same place I was in 6 years ago, before the council started making me homeless. They wouldn't help me with my mother's cancer. They wouldn't help me with anything. And none of you do anything. I put all the evidence up. I set up this channel to document how no one would do anything to help me at a basic level. I've been screwed around like you wouldn't believe. I will get on the phone to Ray, because he says, don't bother with anything. Darren has got a family and I've got no one. I saw Amira last night. Amira, my Iranian lady friend who gave me a massage as a gift, and she didn't realise what the police had done to me. She says it's like that in America as well, yeah. Here in the Western world, I tell you what Eastbourne Police did. Eastbourne Police contacted my father when they reported me missing. And he said, is this attention seeking? And he's died not knowing what they've been doing to me. I'm a clean living, Bible living woman who doesn't drink, who doesn't smoke, who doesn't take drugs, who's asked for help at a basic level. And you lot, Dan from Police Abusing Powers, and Tina Chave of the Independent Advice Network, who falsely offered me help in the Cavendish Hotel that I self-funded for my safety because criminals were attacking me. My daddy is dead. My daddy. I was told that I need trauma-based therapy, you bastards. Dr. Innes Cameron said to me 6 years ago, before all of this, that I need trauma-based therapy. Me and my sister, who's living as a man. And all I've done is ask for a little bit of support and help. And you lot falsely offered me. And you found it funny. You found it funny that you were bullying someone who was already vulnerable. I have prayed and prayed and prayed for scumbags like you lot, when the police is now made up of paedophiles, rapists, wife beaters, and you lot, what do? You cowards, you do nothing. I've reported everything to Trustpilot. I went through the local government and social care ombudsman process. I've added to the 99% of bad reviews on Trustpilot. I've done everything to try and help myself. I couldn't even read the text messages from my sisters because I was so crippled by anxiety. We could have saved our mother, because the power of prayer has saved. She got so well at one point. And I just needed a help with a little bit of mediation. And you lot, Angela, whoever you are, Dan from Police Abusing Powers, you don't think Juliet exists. She's going through cancer. She's having her bloods done. Do you know what? She saved me in the middle of the street. She saw my distress when I cried out for support. There's nothing left for me to keep going. Amira gives out free massages to those she wants to help. She puts all her heart. She works very hard. She wants to help people. She cries for me. She cries for me. She's got a good heart. A good heart. And all I asked for was just a little bit of support. I've been abused in every shape and form. Attempted rape was nothing. Nothing. It was a walk in the park. I laughed it off. I put someone 10 years on a sex offenders register and 2 years in prison. And what the police have done to me and what you lot have done to me. You should all be prosecuted, all of you. If Darren is to be prosecuted, so should you. You are disgusting. I've prayed for people like you, for scumbags. The police are too busy the police are too busy to investigate old ladies being mugged by someone I recorded, attacking me in my council accommodation. And twice she was mentioned in the news as having mugged the elderly. And what did you lot do? Nothing. I was arrested for doing their job. I helped a plainclothes police officer when he had someone on the ground. And then I went back to a council accommodation where my life was in danger. And what do you lot do? What do you lot do? Nothing, nothing, nothing. But bully, harass, and target someone who's already suicidal. You're in it for your money. You're in it for your whoever. You've just got everything with your own selfish, narcissistic interests. And you've targeted someone who is genuine. I was hoping a day would come when I could actually be the real me and go and see my father. I bought a ticket to go up there to go and see him. I needed help and support. Help and support. Help and support, which costs nothing. I've done that without being paid to do work with the elderly, to do care work. It costs nothing. A child could do it. I spent this Christmas, God. You are the lowest of the low, and you know it. Each and every one of you who've done this, you know it. There's nothing in you, nothing in here and nothing in there. My father reached out to me. I give everyone my heart and my time, and I needed it myself. My father said on Facebook that his father beat him. My eldest sister said that she would be dancing on his grave. She told me that when I was 9 years old. You lot, you even use YouTube so that YouTube won't listen to my complaints. The police have committed crimes against me that's up to life imprisonment, malfeasance of office. And you lot, what do you do? Nothing. Nothing. My daddy, my mummy and daddy are gone. I'm an orphan. I love my mother. And someone 10,000 miles away has been making mocking videos of me, have they? Mocking videos. I've got a world famous suicide spot up the road. There's only one cat account, and by me, Brian E. McCarthy, the living woman and not the legal fiction. There's only one account, one YouTube account and one Facebook account, and you're looking at it. One woman vigilante with a picture of someone, of our Saviour, washing people's feet. All the others have mocked me, and I'm not going to look at them, but I've been made aware of them. I've been in this scam of a system that is just exploits the vulnerable. And I moved to this town to get help and support, and I've just been merely exploited. Why isn't the manageress coming down here? Why not? Why did Jim on the desk? They ignored the online Facebook petition saying, stop bullying. Stop bullying the vulnerable. The Trestle Trust Illuminati-based food bank ignored them. Now I'm back here again. And I actually had Jim on the desk. On last Monday, I was going to go up to Beachy Head and forcibly intoxicate myself and finish myself off, which is the best thing for me, really, given everything I've been documenting. And he said, he's like a Scottish Basil Fawlty. He's like, you've seen her. You've seen the mental health team. He shouted at me. And I went away and I went back and I said, do not shout at me. Then he slams the shutter across and shouts, come on in, I'll get you a cup of tea. And he's worried that I recorded him by law, which I'm allowed to do, privately recorded him, saying he remembers me here 6 years ago. I've been fighting to get legal help, just to get my severe disability back pay back. But Tina Chave, what a liar and scammer you are. 40 years of experience of what? In it for your own ends, just like Dan from Police Abusing Powers. Do you know what? I'm trying to stay calm just so I can get these words out, because I've just been wailing my head off for my father. You can't hear me. My mummy and daddy. I'm the one who should be living as a man. But this satanic agenda is normalised. Get over your mother's death. Oh, your sister's living as a man. There's nothing wrong with that. And who do you think's the sicko? You are sick, you're brainwashed, you're socially engineered, and you are the devil's work. You are the devil's work. Get over your mother's death, but accept that your sister's living as a man. I'm the one who's trying to get us all together. Has the manageress come on down here? Has she bothered? I've just been wailing down the phone at her. No, of course not. Of course not. Because nobody gives a shit. But thanks a lot, Dan. Thanks a lot, you lot.